Sorry about that. My battery died the last video live stream, so welcome back. Sorry about that. Since the last video ended at one of the person's readings that I was in the middle. I think I just got done with Jordana's reading, which is one of my moderators, and we had a list going for the first 10 people. It was free for the first 10 people, and we were just finishing up the list, so I was trying to finish up the reading in the middle of the live stream, and it cut out because my battery died. So I do greatly apologize for that. I don't know if my moderators are going to jump in from the last live stream, but we did have a list going. So I think I just finished up with Jordana, I believe it was, and we're trying to continue from the last live stream. So I'm just going to wait and see if they're going to join in. Clear out the energy from the last live stream here. You said Palo Santo. But welcome, many blessings and good vibes to all. Please like and subscribe. I do pick a card readings. I do live streams as well. I do tarot. I do pendulum readings. So do welcome to the chat. Sorry about the last live stream. My battery kind of cut out. So hopefully my moderators jump back into the live stream, because I was just finishing up with Jordana's reading, and then I was going to continue on with the list, and we had about 10 people, 10 plus in the live stream chat that we just got done doing, and my battery died, so I apologize for that. So we just were finishing up with Jordana's reading, trying to see if they're going to actually join in. My apologies. I didn't know my battery was going to die out. We were on the last person of the list, and then my battery died on my laptop. We had a free reading going for the first 10 people, and then once we were reaching my moderators, then all of a sudden my laptop cut out. So I apologize for that. Hey, Deanna, there's my moderators. So we were finishing up with Jordana's reading. I don't know if you guys kept the list from the last live stream. Hey, Heat Journey, welcome. Many blessings and good vibes to you. Yeah, so we had a couple of people from the last live stream. I was just finishing up Jordana's reading. So I think we're on you, Deanna, right? I believe we're on your reading next. And then after that, we're going to do paid readings, since the last live stream, the video cut out right after Jordana's reading. So go ahead and post your question. Deanna. Deanna, once you're done posting your question, Heat Journey, I don't know if you want to stick by after the reading that I'm done with Deanna, but I was doing from my last live stream, I was doing the first 10 people for a free reading. And then my laptop cut out after the last person. So we already reached the 10th person of the free readings. If you want to still stick by after I'm done doing Deanna's reading, I'm only going to be doing paid readings for the last portion of my night. I can post my PayPal account. It's going to be $3.33 for a yes or no question, and then $10 for a mini reading. If you are interested in that, I can go ahead and post my actual PayPal account. But other than that, I'm going to be finishing up for my last live stream, the readings for my moderators, because I was going through the 10 people list, which I've already exhausted at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with Deanna's reading. So go ahead and post the reading, Deanna, and I will get started. Tell you anything? All right, so general. General reading. Universe, please give clear and concise advice for Deanna, please, and thank you. Deanna would like a general reading. General reading for Deanna. General reading for Deanna. Please give clear and concise advice. All right, so we got a couple of cards. We have the Fates. So something is fated to happen. This is a new journey, a new undertaking, a new cycle ending, and a new cycle beginning. This is a new stage in your life. This is going to be something that's going to be the underlining theme for 2020. Not only for 2020, but right now. You are going to be starting something new and fresh, and this is going to be the energy that's aligning with you in the upcoming months, and not only in the upcoming months, in 2020 as well. So fate has taken a toll. It's going to be divine intervention. It's going to be something that is divinely orchestrated and divinely guided. So this is the card that shows up when something is bound to happen, that is fated, that is supposed to it's meant to happen. Not only that, this could be for career as well, and love and romance. So something that is supposed to happen, that will happen. And not only that, we have the happy card. So this actually signifies happiness and fulfillment, and signifies abundance that is going to be happening. So for 2020, this could be something that's also going to be aligning with your energy. You're going to be more happy. You're going to be more fulfilled. So this is something that I want you to focus in on. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever I visualize it happening, not only visualize it happening, believe and trust that it is already happening. Because once you master your thoughts, and once you know that you have control over your thoughts, you can manifest anything that you want to see forth happening. And for 2020, and not only for that, if you work and focus on this right now, the underlining theme, these are two beautiful cards to have. This energy right here, this is something that signifies something that is fated to happen, whether that's career, whether that's love, or whether that's romance. I want you to understand that you have the opportunity to bring forth anything that you see forth that you're deserving. Just make sure you stand in your power, and that you realize that you have the capability of manifesting anything that you deserve. Hey, welcome. Hey, I'm so happy that you finally joined my live stream. I had my previous live stream cut out because I was doing free readings for the 10 people that were joining the chat, and then it cut out because my laptop battery actually died. So my charger is plugged in as we speak. If you want me to do a reading for you, I'm more than happy to do so. Welcome. Many blessings and good vibes to you. Everybody check out Deep Love and Crystal's she has a channel that I actually go into every once in a while, and she's really good at what she does, dude. She does tarot, and she does give really great, concise advice. So I definitely highly recommend you check out her channel. But welcome. Many blessings to you. If you want me to do an actual question for you, I'm more than happy to do so. I just did some free readings for the first 10 people that joined my last live stream, but my live stream actually cut out. So I am very, very happy that you are a part of my live stream tonight. I probably won't be on here too long because I've been on here for the previous 2 hours before it cut out on me. So, but I hope you're doing well. Deanna, I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you, honey. So just hold on. I'm going to light some Palo Santo before I continue. Clear out the energy. Deanna, you still with me? I'm still doing your reading, honey. General reading for Deanna, please. Please give clear and concise advice, universe, for Deanna, love and romance, or career. General reading, please. General reading for Deanna. General reading for Deanna. Please give clear. Okay, so you have loyal heart that also popped out. This is something that you might be, so the relationship that this a person that you're thinking about that you're already in a relationship with, this particular person you're already thinking about, just be aware that you have the opportunity to take things to the next level. There is a lot of trust that can be built upon this relationship. You can actually unlock a close and long-term relationship with this person, because the person that you already have in mind, the person that you're already in a relationship with, they have trustworthy and loving, inviting energy. So what I want you to know is that you have the capability of taking things to the next level, and they are attracted to you. There is some strong feelings, so definitely acknowledge these feelings, and I really truly hope that you have the ability to take things to the next level, because I talked to you about this particular person, and when this card pops up, and the two other cards that we had before this card, which was the happy and the faded card, those are really good cards to have. And what I want to let you know is you have the capability of having this fulfillment. You just need to try to just trust and believe in the purpose, and the person that you're thinking about, which is the person that we've already talked to each other about, they have the capability of taking things to the next level with you. And I'm really happy for you. You actually deserve that. You deserve that. And this person is distant, of course, but even though they're distant, you can still work and manage through the distance. And I do want you to know that. Any other advice regarding love or romance for Deanna? Just a general reading. General reading, universe. Give clear and concise advice. Oh my gosh, this card popped out again. Happy. So, you have happiness and fulfillment upon you. And what I would like you to understand is that when 2020 comes around, you have the capability of manifesting. And be careful what kind of thoughts swarm through your head, because your thoughts can perceive your reality, and you have to be mindful of your thoughts. So if your thoughts consist of happy thoughts, and if you want to manifest love and abundance, or whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, honest to goodness, you have the upper hand, and you have the capability of manifesting all that you deserve. You have the ability in 2020 and right now to bring forth anything that your soul desires. And the happy card signifies the abundance that you truly deserve. And if you utilize the law of attraction, part of the key ingredients to the law of attraction is visualization. Not only visualization, but actually believing as if it's already happened. And when you master that thought, and if you master that feeling, those are the key ingredients to the law of attraction. So this actually sets the tone for 2020 and right now. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of the unwanted thoughts and the unwanted behaviors, because that is what could potentially block you into receiving everything that you deserve. And I keep saying this time and time again. People have the capability of experiencing that happiness. People have the capability of experiencing that abundance. But a lot of times what happens is they block themselves from receiving it, because they're constantly thinking negative, and they're constantly feeling these negative emotions. So when you're constantly having that negative mindset, it is going to block you from having the abundance and love that you deserve. Does that make sense? So The underlying theme is you have this ability to have those experiences. Your interpersonal relationships can take that next step, can move forward. You just have to be mindful of your thoughts. Okay. Treasure Island. Oh my gosh, exactly. So Treasure Island also signifies you can have everything that you possibly want and need. Master your thoughts, align with your emotions, and acknowledge any negative emotions that come your way, because that way you can grasp it and you can change it and you can utilize it and harness it to bring forth what you want, what you truly deserve and want. And I can work with you. We talked about this before. Okay. All right, let's see. I love this deck. I feel called upon Deanna. Any other messages for Deanna? Deanna. General for Deanna. Woo! Ha! Answer the call. Answer the call, baby. So you can stand in your power continuously. Know that you have the ability to create your reality. And if you are finding some stressful times, a lot of stress and anxiety, take that time out to meditate. Acknowledge what you're feeling, release it to the universe. And then once you can do that, you can utilize crystals, sage, Palo Santo, because if you are truly experiencing any stress and anxiety, if that's something that's happening on a continuous basis, Deanna, I want you to know that you have the ability to release that. Release anything that no longer serves you. Don't hold on to things that don't align with your true purpose. Because if it doesn't align with you, it's going to conflict with deserving, inviting energy that you truly can experience on a deeper, yes, continuously do that. Himalayan salts, Palo Santo, sage, crystals, whether that's smoky quartz, amethyst, all that you can utilize. I got some selenite right here ready to go. Okay, so in 2020, you need to release things that that are any negativity, any bullshit that's lingering around, release it. Okay? And also know that you have a lot of good things coming your way. I pulled the happy card. We had the Treasure Island. Just align with yourself. So in 2020, you have that ability. You just got to harness that energy. Acknowledge that you're having these negative thoughts. Anytime you're stressed, anytime you have anxiety, let that go. And if you're having a hard time letting that go, meditate upon it. Call upon your angels for guidance. Utilize crystals. I can't swear this enough. Like, I posted a video on crystals. Like, I wear crystal. You know this, Deanna. You know this about me. Everybody should have at least a dozen of crystals, whether you want to wear it, whether or not you want to have it underneath your pillow. It really will truly help with stress and anxiety. It'll help you manifest too. So honest to goodness, that could be something that you could utilize as well, Deanna. I know you're really big in essential oils. I know that too, but try to get some more crystals. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. V-Love and crystals. She knows what I'm talking about. This is exactly, I have so many crystals, it's not even funny. Like, I honestly, you can use it for healing. You can use it for manifesting. You can use it for protection. Obviously, crystals are used for a reason. So, Deanna, trust me when I say this, you have really good things coming your way. You just need to be careful and mindful of your thoughts and your emotions, because that can prohibit good things from coming in, whether that's abundance, whether that's love, inviting energy. So you do need to be mindful of that, okay? Etsy's another good place for crystals. Otherwise, I do have a metaphysical shop near my place, and I have so many crystals from the metaphysical shop that I go to. And not only that, is Etsy's a good place too. Etsy, Amazon, yeah. So definitely check that out. But Deanna, good things coming your way. I pulled some really good cards for you, my dear. So 2020. I really do want you to know that sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. If you want that to continuously come forth, you need to be mindful and be careful of your thoughts. Release any negative crap that's not needed. So Deanna was supposed to be my last person from the previous live stream. He's a Taurus. Okay, so that's that earth energy coming in. So from my previous live stream, Deanna, I think, was supposed to be the last one. We don't have any other people from the last list. We were taking the next people. Hey, Amanda. Oh, my gosh. Many blessings and good vibes to you. It's been a long time since I saw you in my chat. It's also been a long time since I did a live stream. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll take a couple more questions, and then I'm going to hop off because I need to catch up on some rest. And so, yeah, Amanda, if you have a question, I was just telling all my moderators my last live stream, I was in the middle of doing some readings and my actual laptop just cut out on me and my battery died. So I'm an Aries too. I'm an Aries sun sign. I am a Leo rising. I'm an Aquarius moon. And I have 4 more placements in my birth chart, all Aries. A lot of fire element in my birth chart. Absolutely. I can do a general reading for you. General reading? Okay. All right, general reading. General reading for V-Love and crystals. General reading for V-Love and crystals. Please give clear and concise guidance, universe. General reading for V-Love and crystals. General reading for V-Love and crystals. Please give clear and concise advice. Please. V-Love and crystals, universe. What would you like them to know? Whoa, got a good card that already popped out. So far, you got the 4 of Wands. You probably already know what this is. I'm going to tell you right now. The 4 of Wands signifies happiness, fulfillment, love, happiness, family, children, marriage, sometimes twin flame energy. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe in twin flames. I believe in soulmates, but I don't believe in twin flames. Obviously, take what resonates, but this signifies happiness. So something in actually your and whether that's family life, whether that's home life, whether if you have children, if you don't have children, this will signify happiness, and that's upon you, if not already happening. Love it, love it, love it. That's good energy so far. General reading for V-Love and crystals. What else? V-Love and crystals general reading. Please give clear and concise advice for V-Love and crystals. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so we got the 6 of Cups. This could signify a past relationship, somebody coming in from the past, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a friend, whether that's a family member, somebody's coming in from the past, or a past life relationship that's going to be the underlining theme pretty soon. So that's always good news. Be on the lookout for that. It can play that can play an important role. General reading for V-Love and crystals. Okay, risking failure. So this doesn't have to actually mean literally taking risks, but this can actually signify, so learning from past mistakes, learning from the lessons that you've already experienced to evolve into a better version of yourself. So when we actually learn the lessons that we have in the past for 2020, for the end of this year, you could be learning from those lessons to evolve into the better version of yourself on a soul level. Because sometimes what happens is we have to learn the lessons that we need to learn in order to be the better version of ourselves. And not only that, it unlocks our true potential. So you might be actually experiencing that as we speak, which is beautiful. It's a good thing. It allows us to be stronger and to be wiser. Handling divorce. I don't know if there was a recent relationship that has ended, or somebody that you know that recently ended a relationship, or this doesn't have to be a relationship in itself. You could be shedding your old self to becoming a new version of your, a better version of yourself. So it's not always relationships. It's not always divorce. It's not always separation. It's not always you leaving a relationship. It could literally signify you rebirthing. Okay. Advice for V-loving crystals. Advice for V-loving crystals. Universe, please give clear and concise advice for V-loving crystals. The tribe, girl, you know what this means, calling in your soul tribe. That's me, you, and everybody else. That is calling in your soul tribe, calling in the people that you can resonate with, calling in the people that have your support, calling in the people that can relate to you, that have can share your experiences, can share everything that we have in common, whether that's tarot, whether that's spirituality, whether that's music related, whether that's expressing your creativity. Girl, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Because when we call in our tribe, that means we can stand in our power. That means we can interrelate to each other. That means we can express the same type of creativity to expand in everybody's awareness, to help those around us, to give clear advice to everybody. Does that make sense? Like, this is beautiful, because every time we have the opportunity to call in our tribe, the more we have the opportunity to open the doors for other people that need that guidance, that need that structure, that need help. Very, very beautiful. Universe, any other advice for V-loving crystals? Any other advice for V-loving crystals? Please give clear and concise advice. Any other advice for V-loving crystals? Not feeling anything from this pile. Let me use my vintage tarot deck here from Tatiana Star Tarot. Tatiana Star Tarot. This is an old ass deck that I'm using back in the day, like 2006, 2005. Man, I remember when I first used this deck. You can see I love Tatiana Star Tarot. I got two decks that I used to use. This is one of them. I have another deck, and I'm literally, I just like this when I want to pick up on energy. So one thing I am picking up right now is you're focusing on yourself and how you can experience more abundance coming up, which is beautiful, because we're all looking into that. Okay, what else do we have for... Okay, something might be, you might be worried about, if you're not, okay, so this can signify worry. So the owl can signify worry. A lot of thoughts, back and forth in your thoughts, kind of conflicted. I don't know if you're stressed out a little bit. I know the holidays can make us a little stressed, but don't be stressing too much, right? Don't be stressing. We also have the ring. So the ring is commitment. It is relationship related. Sometimes it can be marriage, sometimes it cannot. Sometimes it doesn't have to be marriage. Okay, we don't always have to be married, but it can signify commitment. And it doesn't have to be commitment to somebody else. It can be commitment to yourself. Self-love, standing in your power, knowing your self-worth, having that loving vibration. And the more we do this, the more that we utilize this, it sheds light upon others around us. And if it is signifying marriage, okay, she married, all right. Well, that's why this card could be popping up, because of the fact that this relationship is meaningful in a way where you guys have this special connection. Not only do you guys have this special connection, you're trustworthy, devoted, have each other's backs. And this is beautiful, because this person supports you in everything that you do. So I don't know what could be potentially worrying you at the moment, whether that's finances or something that is kind of getting you stressed out a little bit, but underlining theme and energy, perfectly good. I mean, I was picking up the other cards that I pulled out were really good cards. So I hope that helps and I hope that resonates. And definitely feel free to stop by any time. I'm more than more than happy to give you any guidance if necessary. We're always worried about losing his job. Okay, that's probably why I was getting the owl, because the owl does signify that. Well, thank you for thee who just joined. Thank you definitely for liking, subscribing. You can hit the notification bell anytime you want. I do pick a card readings. I do live chats, but I'm a mom of twos and I work full time. So anytime that I can come on here and actually do live chats and pick a card readings, definitely hit the notification bell. That way you can stay tuned. But other than that, I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading for 2020. I also do personal readings. A lot of that is through my PayPal, though. So if you're ever interested in doing a personal reading with me, I can always leave my PayPal information in the description. And if you're not interested in a personal reading, that's fine. You can always stop by. I'm definitely here to well support anybody who's in need of clarification. You're most welcome, you love and crystals. If you ever want to stop by, like I said, definitely feel free. I'm always stopping by your channel too to show support. Everybody go check out her channel. She also does tarot as well. And try not to worry too much. Visualize. I know I got the owl card. Try to visualize positive thoughts in relation to the job. Okay. If you'd like me to work with you more on that, with like utilizing the law of attraction, let me know. You probably already know how to do it, but if you need any like key pointers on, try to utilize scripting too. Scripting is a really good option that you can use for the law of attraction as well. If you want to try to do that, that's definitely something I can help you out with. But many blessings and good vibes to you, darling. I do greatly appreciate you stopping over to my chat, my live and my video. So many blessings to you. So Amanda, I'm going to get your question because I know you've been waiting patiently, and plus I haven't done an actual video for a long time. So go ahead and post your question, Amanda, and then I'm going to get to Pendulum reading for you next, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. You're amazing as well. And you know what? Happy holidays to you. And I hope to see and talk to you again. Happy holidays to you, darling. Happy blessings to you. Yes, Amanda. So you want to know, how does Mr. Cooper feel about you? Let's check that out. How does Mr. Cooper feel about Amanda? How does Mr. Cooper feel about Amanda? So they are very passionate about you. They're very attracted to you. There's a strong connection. I don't know if they have fully came forth about their emotions as of yet, but there is a strong attraction. Now, and they're very passionate about you, so they're very drawn to you as well. How does Mr. Cooper feel about? Okay, so getting to know each other. So something about you guys needs to be established. Whether it is you guys openly expressing your feelings, if you guys need to communicate a little bit better, expressing your emotions and your feelings a little bit better. Because sometimes what happens is if we don't take the time out to identify a problem or a solution, this can conflict with other areas of the relationship. Okay, so one thing they might find hard and difficult at the moment is communicating and expressing how they feel. So if you guys can openly express that with each other, of how to identify the problem and how to actually find a solution, will better solidify the next stage in the relationship to where you guys can openly communicate the issue in itself. Yeah, so we have the world card. So the world card can signify an old stage, the ending of something old and the beginning and starting of something new. Travel could be on the horizon as well. I don't know if it's like some short distance travel where you guys have to kind of travel back and forth in order to see each other, but this can be something, an underlining energy where you guys might need to let go of something in order to resolve an issue. Yeah, we're on Amanda right now because I will do you next, V. You'll be my last person that I'm going to be doing. So I'm doing Amanda right now. Okay. Any other advice for Amanda regarding her person of interest? Short distance travel, Amanda. Could be short distance travel. Yeah, no problem. Short distance travel. And Amanda, how are they feeling about Amanda, Mr. Cooper? How is Mr. Cooper feeling about Amanda currently? How is Mr. Cooper feeling about Amanda at the moment? It's almost 11:11 over where I am. How is Mr. Cooper feeling at the moment? Woo! Okay. There is a strong attraction, like I said. They are attracted to you. So even if there's a little conflict going on, even if there's some bickering and some arguments, they are still attracted to you. They want to find a resolution. They want to communicate, their feelings, but there's a certain way that you guys might have to do that. You guys might have to sit down and actually figure out how can you guys establish a better understanding with each other so that you guys can make sure that you guys can move past this issue. I don't crap. Yeah, so one thing that I'm picking up is you guys don't really communicate and express your guys' true feelings that well. That could be something that you guys need to figure out a way to establish better communication with each other. Universe, please give some advice for Amanda regarding her person of interest, Mr. Cooper. Regeneration. So regeneration is establishing a new sense of direction that you will need to take in order to evolve. In order to start that new stage, you guys need to put the past behind you and actually sit down and have an open conversation on what works and what doesn't work. Because if you don't establish that communication, how are you guys going to move forward? You're not going to be able to. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be stuck. You're going to be focusing on the negative. But in order to start fresh, you need to sit down and have an open conversation, and you need to talk about what is bothering you. But they're having a little bit of hard time communicating that. So you might have to be the one who initiates that communication. Any other advice for Amanda regarding her person of interest? Any other advice for Amanda? Any other advice for Amanda? You guys got a lot of differences. That's the reason why you guys are having communication issues. You guys are even different way of like communicating big time. So you're going to have to actually, don't be giving up, Amanda. But you do need to understand that you guys are both different people. And you're going to have to sit down and have that conversation like I told you. Stay positive about the situation. Be mindful of the fact that you guys aren't going to be able to agree on everything, but you do need to actively have that communication, because without that communication, you're not going to be able to resolve anything. Does it make sense? So try that. Engagement. Taking things to the next level. If you guys want to take things to the next level, you do need to have a sit down talk. What works? What doesn't work? What triggers me? What triggers you? What can we do to solidify the relationship moving forward without having any conflict so that we don't come across this issue again? You are different. Both of you are different personalities, different way of communication. So you do have to try to work that out if you want to make it work. If not, I mean, that's up to you too. But that's what I'm picking up, boo. And I hope that resonates. It's always a pleasure seeing you stop by my chat. And okay, so next runner up, I'm going to get V, and then Beautiful You. That Beautiful You is going to be my last person. All right, but next we're doing V. What did you want the pendulum reading for? Can you post your question, please? You're welcome, Amanda. I don't like conflict either, but the quicker you can move past it, the better you can grow. Yeah, no problem. V. We're on V. So V, you want to post your question, please? And thank you. I am drinking Chardonnay. That's why I am getting a little sleepy. So, but I do love Moscato. I love Moscato. I'll drink any Moscato, really, honestly. V, are you still here, V? If you are here, post your question, please, and thank you. If not, I'm going to move on to Beautiful You. Girl, I enjoy any wine. I'll take any wine. All right, going once. V, if you're still here, going once, going twice. Okay, Beautiful You, if you would like to post your question, you are going to be my last. Okay, all right, you want to see what how the business is going to be going in 2020. Work it. How's the business going to be going for Beautiful You in 2020? Please give clear and concise advice, universe. For Beautiful You, how's the business going to be looking like in 2020? How's the business going to be looking like in 2020 for Beautiful You? Universe, please give clear and concise advice, please, and thank you. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I know I don't do a whole lot of live readings, but I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading pretty soon for 2020, so please stay tuned for that. For Beautiful You, what is going to happen in 2020 regarding their business? How is it going to go for them? Okay. So we got the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a good card to have because let me tell you why. This is going to be quick energy coming in, but the quick-like energy is going to be new adventure, new enterprise, new beginnings, new opportunities. So this is a good card to have, especially signifying business, because this is an indication that it's going to go well. It is going to come in fast. You also have the Strength card. So have strength because of the fact that you might need it. There might be a couple little hurdles happening. There might be a little bit of struggle. There might be a lot of, some issues here and there. But here's the thing. Businesses are going to have issues. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, if you're opening up your own business, if you're starting a new task, if you're taking on a new multiple tasks, that's going to happen. Okay, issues are going to happen. But if you have the strength to keep persevering and keep pushing through, you're going to come out better and stronger, and you're going to have a stronger business. Okay, so yeah, there might be some issues, but if you have the strength, you have the capability of getting through it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Business for 2020 for beautiful you. Business in 2020, how's it going to go for beautiful you? All right, so you're going to be juggling a little bit. You're going to have to multitask. You're going to be on your toes. You're going to be working kind of hard. But it's okay. So you might have to learn how to multitask. You're going to be juggling a little bit. You're going to be kind of here and there and busy and on your toes and kind of upbeat. But that's okay. Sometimes being busy and upbeat and being able to multitask makes more concrete actionary plans. So that might be something that is actually good for you. What else we got? 2020 for business for beautiful you. How's that going to go? What is that looking like? Okay. So there is going to be a lot of people involved. And it could be some back and forth conflict going on, but it ain't nothing that you can't handle, right? Because you have the strength card. It ain't nothing that you can't handle. You can get through this, and you will get through this. So don't worry. How's business gonna go? How's business gonna go? 2020 for beautiful you. Ooh. Okay, spirituality might be playing a role a little bit. Okay, call upon your angels for guidance and assistance throughout this process. They can aid you, keeping you calm, keeping you focused, keeping you driven. Any other advice for business or beautiful you in 2020? Advice for beautiful you 2020. You're going to be going round and round a bit. There's a lot of busy momentum. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of things up in the air. You kind of have to pay attention. You're going to have to pay attention to a lot of small details, because if you don't, things can slip up quite a bit. So just be mindful and be aware of everything, because you might have to be very focused and pay attention to everything that's happening. Because if you don't, there's going to be some conflict, okay? But overall, good. Okay. You have that opportunity, you just have to kind of remain focused. And you're going to have to learn how to juggle a little bit, because you're going to be multitasking, but overall good energy. So keep me posted and let me know how that goes. But that's good so far, everything that I'm picking up. You're just going to have to be you're going to be busy. Learn how to roll with the punches a little bit. All right, so I just want to say thank you for everybody who's joined tonight. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that the next time that I'm actually live again, you'll be notified. I am going to actually be doing a pick a card reading, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be in relation to 2020 for career, for love, for romance, and all that good stuff. But I do want to see many blessings and good vibes to everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to assist and help people along with their journey. 2020 is going to be a good year for manifesting. It's going to be a good year for learning lessons. It's going to be a great year for remaining focused and knowing what we deserve and what we do not deserve. So I do want to let you guys know, the more and more I hop on these live chats, the more and more I assist people on my journey to help them be evolving into a better version of themselves. That's what I'm here for. But do not hesitate to come by and visit me, whether that's during my pick a card readings, whether that's during my live streams. I am here to help. I'm here to give guidance. Hey, Jake, what's up? And but don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Please show support, and please join me in my next live stream. And I'm going to be posting those pick a card readings as well. So many blessings and good vibes to you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.